Hey guys, okay, so I'm going to teach y'all how to do your hair for TAPPS. You're going to start out, as you can see, Sarah's hair is really gross and nasty, but we're going to do it anyways because the dirtier the better. You're going to start parting your hair. If you're looking in the mirror, it's your right eye going towards your left eye. I know that's not how everybody's part is going to go naturally, but you're going to have to figure it out and swap it. So again, that's starting with your right eye. It's going to go towards your left. So first we're going to start out by doing a French braid. Again, going from the right to the left. So I'm just going to take out a chunk of her hair and brush back the rest of it. I would suggest not going all the way down to your ear because it's just easier typically to braid. Again, this video is for those of y'all who can either braid, tease, or you're really good at doing hair. If not, you'll need to come ready. Well, we'll be at TAPPS, but your hair will go ahead and have to be curled. So I'm going to start out just by doing, can you tilt your head please? Thank you. Just by doing a simple French braid. Again, if you can't braid your hair, there's a couple of us on the team that can do it. Should be pretty easy. So when y'all come on Monday, I would suggest washing your hair with just shampoo. And I would do that Sunday morning before church. I wouldn't really recommend it Sunday night. You want to come Monday with dirty hair, bring dry shampoo with you. If you're the type of person that your hair gets greasy, because that's how mine is. Because you really, really, really are going to need dirty hair. Because if you think about it, you're going to have this hairstyle until our last performance through awards, which is in the evening. So for those of you that have hair that does not like to hold, we're going to have to train it to hold. So I'm just about done with her braid. I do just about halfway down. It's a lot easier that way. After that, I'm going to braid it just a little bit so I can put a clear ponytail holder around it to secure it. I'm not going to braid it all the way down. So, okay. So I'm just going to wrap that around the ponytail for now. And next we're going to move on to the back of her hair. Okay, Sarah, can you turn this way for me? So next you're going to tease your hair. I like teasing with a soft bristle comb, but that's up to y'all. Whatever you need to bring. This is just what's the easiest for me. So what I'm doing right now is I'm separating your top layer. It's a lot easier to tease the underneath. So then your top layer is going to lay pretty flat. So can you tilt your head back? Thank you. So because we're wanting a lot of volume on this, you're going to want to see it from the front. You're going to want to tease it from about halfway all the way down. And you're going to have a big old rat's nest and it's okay. I promise using lots of conditioner and brushing your hair out, make it go away. You'll also have to have your hair like this for the game Friday. I think we talked about this, but just a reminder, we can do it after school. But honestly, I think this is pretty simple. The most you would probably need is your braid done. But I would go ahead and curl it. We're really specific about the curls. I would use a pretty big curling wand or a medium-sized curling iron just because we're really wanting curls that look alike. Eventually, yes, your hair will be in a ponytail, but curls do matter. Okay, so as you can see, I'm teasing my way from the top of her head all the way to the back just so I can get the most volume out of it. It's going to be what's easiest. I'm teasing all over the crown of her head and then coming back. So now I'm going to take that top layer that we sectioned off to cover all this up and just pull it on over. So as you can see, you're going to have to cover up the holes. Oh, sorry. So using a soft bristle, you can kind of comb over it to make it nice and smooth. But if Sarah turned to the front, you can kind of see how much volume she's getting right now, even though it's super greasy. She is my sister, but that's okay. We don't judge her. So on top of that, I would push the back of your hair forward and hairspray on top. just to get that hold. Again, if you have hair that doesn't like to hold a tease, then you're definitely going to want to use a lot of hairspray. The key to using hairspray, though, is you need to spray it at least 6 inches away from your head, because the closer it's going to get wet and chunky, and you're going to get a look that you just don't want. Next, I'm going to use this comb to, I lost my train of thought, to smooth out all of these edges, because we are putting it up in a ponytail. So, again, I'm just grabbing it from the bottom like a normal ponytail, but I am going to make sure I keep this tease up front. You can bobby pin it forward, but I don't really think it's necessary, but it depends on your hair. It might be necessary for you. So these ponytails, we're not wanting high ponytails, but what the trick of the trade is you're going to go straight from your chin into a diagonal, and that's where your ponytail should be. So for Sarah, she would probably need a couple bobby pins right now. Her hair is pretty greasy. But the trick to that is I'm going to secure her ponytail along with her braid. I'm going to go ahead and pull her braid back. Now, there cannot be any wispies. So see these little baby hairs right here? Us Kaiser girls are blessed with. You can't have those. That's a big no-no. So I'm going to go ahead and secure her hair with a black ponytail holder. Not tan, not brown, a black one. And so I wrap that around 3 times. You're going to want this to be pretty tight. So I'm going to go ahead and do 2 just to be safe. Though Sarah doesn't have thick hair, you have to remember it is going to need to not move. So as you can see, she does have wispies. So what we do with that, Sarah, tilt your head please, is again, you're going to spray it, but from 6 to 8 inches away, and then you're just going to smooth it out. So I'm going to go ahead and do the same with this side. Now, because her hair is really greasy and it's wanting to flatten out, I'm going to take the sharp edge of my teasing comb and I'm just going to pull this hair up and out. I'm going to push it forward a little bit, and by doing so, I'm going to take just a couple bobby pins and I'm going to push them through the ponytail holder and forward, keeping that ponytail really nice and high. Now, this might take you a while to shape this. I'm kind of doing a quick run through. But again, you're going